Sorry for the lighting, but hey guys, Traveling Horror, this is ABC Halloween, and what is up? Today I'm going to show you the instructional setup of Leatherface from Lowe's and Gemmy's Halloween 2023 lineup. This was sold in Lowe's stores, and I'm kind of late on this version because there's been 3 Leatherfaces, one from Party City, one from Spirit, one from Lowe's, but get your local Lowe's if you want a Leatherface and you don't yet have one, or if you do and you want another one, jump to Lowe's because I got this guy half off. So, this was a display though. So basically, put the A base, piece A, the base on a flat surface. Then put the 2 B poles on. They are kind of flimsy because this was a display. Going with his chainsaw absolutely every day, absolutely every hour of the year. So, then slide on the shoes. They do have an R and an L on them for right and left. Then you are going to slide the leg foam over. Then you are going to get the pants. I don't think it matters what the front and the back is. This actually looks like the front right here. So just take one end, it does not matter what end of the pants, the jeans if you want to call them. You just kind of slide them down. Now with the foam, it will get moved if you like picking him up and stuff and moving him. I recommend to have the leg foam more towards the feet, like against the feet. That just gives him more, this is a hefty man. He's gonna have pretty big legs. So, just put those there and make sure they stay at the bottom. But it's not a priority. This overall makes the problem a lot better. Just continue sliding down the pants. And some are just kind of pulled down so you can access the poles. Now, here's an optional step. This prop does not have voice volume control or audio control. He's very loud. Probably don't want this being very loud, so the whole idea is to mainly cover it with cloth or something, like old pants that don't fit me, wrapping it up and up and up, the speaker, because that muffles it more, makes it a little more quiet, because he's very loud, especially being an indoor rated prop. So now you are going to take this piece. As you can see, that's a great example of what I mean. That just really helps when he's especially indoors as he's supposed to. If you're running like a haunted house, that's it. Now take his hip hoop, slide it up, and then just push that in place. You can zip tie it if you want. I've heard that might be a good idea. But, yeah, his mechanism is wet. With that weird goo that I know Mr. Punchy from Spirit Halloween has. Now you are going to take this and kind of line it up, the pole with the leg poles. Just like such. And then go ahead and pop the pins. This one in. Come on. Okay, there we go. So he does rotate, so if you got like a display or a returned one, it'll always probably be in a different position. Make sure this, like, outward is right where his stomach is. Take the pants and pull them up over the part F, which is the hip hoop. I set this guy up, he's very easy. But if you're new to this, it's not easy. But if you're not used to this, he is pretty simple because he's like, I set him up without instructions or ever watching a video because it was a display. Make sure that mainly stays in the area and doesn't get to the mechanism like shown. Yeah, get out! Stop doing that. Okay, yeah, we're having some sillies mixed in here. Just make sure that his pants are pulled up. Good enough like that. Now, actually, what we want to do is get his cord. Now mine did not come with the correct cord. And so this really matters that you have the cord. Or if you have the trimming button or a step pad you'd like to hook up, which can be purchased at Spirit Halloween. Might have to lay him down if you like on a riser, sending them for a store, like a Lowe's on the rafters of a building. May have to lay him down, They'll just get plugged in right. This is not his original plug. This is just a gemmy plug that he lost, but at least I don't think that's the original. Pull that over there. Now, with your clothing, you should get this undershirt. Make sure the side with this hole goes in the front, because he does have a sensor. If I can find, yeah, right there. He's got a sensor that attaches to the shirt. So make sure that, yeah, slide this over. And make sure that this is nice and like that. Now you can tuck it under his shirt. I kind of like to leave it like that, like he's got a big undershirt on, like a white undershirt, you know, like you wear with a suit. So that just pulls him out, and you can consider it a dress shirt too. Okay. Take his shirt, which notice on the tie they've got a sensor, so make sure that's shown. Make sure it's not going towards the wind or big heat or anything. But it does have a little plug, so you gotta line it up. Just like such. You just gotta do that. Now we put the arms on. Chainsaw is one of the last things. As you can see, there is holes at the bottom, and I will direct you guys through this. Sorry about the lighting in here, it really is terrible for setups. I've never done an in-depth instructional setup like this where I'm physically doing it in front of you guys. I think it really helps. If you want, I can do more of them. Like with the Jimmy Pennywise, I got him too. It's just, I had him outside and we noticed a lot of bugs on him. That's not good. This one was safe. Luckily my boy Leatherface was safe. So we gotta get his clothes washed, although they have the sensor on the clothes attached. This sucks. Okay. Now that that is all locked in place, his shirt, now we know it's not going to go down with the arm right there. Kind of reach through. And then just kind of wire that right there. Feed it through the hole and plug it with the other end. Wait, should I be putting his head on? I don't know. I don't think we're gonna put the head on. Oh, whatever that was, that just alright. Okay. So his sleeves only reach to about here. That's why it's only half, and that's the way it's supposed to be. So guys, that's literally how it's supposed to be. Don't be upset or anything about that. That's just how Leatherface looks. If you're a big Leatherface fan, which I'm not really a Leatherface fan. He's just a really cool and creepy character for the autumn season. And he just goes perfect with a lot of different types of Halloween themes. So, wow, we're actually making really good time in here. It's a demo for the other night since he is really loud, even when we cover up his thing. So, just hook it in place. Hook this in place. And then he should be like this or this. One hand will be on top of the other. Now we put on his head. You can make it as crazy as you want. His head, why does he have like a mohawk like this? Well, mine even came with the hairnet and it was a display, so really grateful for that. Lowe's and the person there was really nice. It's just the one person that was like, oh ma'am, you cannot come behind the desk. Well then sit at the desk, you idiot! Yeah, so Midland Lowe's, if you know that person, check the security cameras, you need to be fine. Yeah, this guy will come to your house. Okay, so I'm gonna button him up in the back. You can do that now. You can thread the cord and the trimmy through the leg if you'd like just before you do this. And if you're doing like a professional haunted house or something, but if you're putting him in like a yard or anything, I just wouldn't worry about it since it's kind of a smaller cord, I'm guessing, like caretaker. And trimmy button cords are pretty short too. There we go. Okay. Now we put the thing around his neck, the apron. This is optional, because he does look really cool without it too. But just people aren't gonna know who he is as much if you don't put it on. Hey, the spirit one doesn't put a thing on him. Everybody knows who he is, so I don't know. But this is optional at this point. We'll put the chainsaw on there, but the chainsaw does not spin, sadly. On this specific one. It's not spin. He's got his very cool, like, church-looking tie that you'd wear at church. I might for Halloween need to get that tie and wear it just as a reference. For my church. Representing my evil monsters. Always thinking of Halloween, man. Just tie it behind him. Just light double tie, probably. Good. Make sure it won't fly off in the crazy wind of him. Now, his thing, his chainsaw, as you can see, it does not spin. Look, he has to go boom, boom, boom. So usually that's supposed to go into that. Those are supposed to connect, but I never got those to work, I swear. Where they go together. Nice. Okay, so you're gonna line up on the lower hand. You're gonna kind of bend them out of whack while doing this. So you're gonna put one in an end in the bottom. Man, what the heck? One time I want to do it on a video. Yeah, there we go. Just pop that in place. And then the one on the topper end, especially if it's been set up before like mine, it's not going to stay in place. Now, on the top one, put the one end in, put the other end in the other. Kind of got to bend it just a little. They were supposed to fit in each other, but I don't think that's going to work. That never worked for mine. It always just pops out like that, kind of, but if you really need to completely see like that, he comes right out, please. If you need him to be completely firm for something, then yeah. But if you have any comments, let me know. And if you have any questions or ideas, let me know in the comments. But for Rubbing Horror, this is ABC Halloween. I had to use a different plug than the one provided because they gave it to us and the other one wouldn't work.